Hi everyone. Today I'll be sharing with you two online tools that can help you maintain student engagement in the courses you teach. I'm Monica Cueva. I teach English as a second language for continuing education, and I'm also our CE ESL Technology Coordinator. As you begin to plan for the fall semester online, figuring out ways to maintain student engagement will be especially important and even more challenging. Some ways to encourage student engagement include building a strong sense of community, promoting active collaboration, providing timely and effective feedback, and marking student achievements. Since we will all be teaching online or hybrid this fall, I've decided to focus on two different online tools in today's presentation that provide ways to create connections and community amongst your students and encourage learner motivation by providing students with a visual representation of their achievements in your course. These two tools are Flipgrid and Badger. They can both be used in Canvas and they support all delivery modalities, online, hybrid, and web enhanced. And they can be easily applied to any subject area. They're mobile friendly, easy for teachers and students to use, motivational, and free. I'll first start with Flipgrid, which is a great way to create a welcoming class environment and a strong sense of community throughout the semester. It's a free and open video discussion board with increasing accessibility tools, and it has a fun interactive platform as well that's very visually appealing and interesting for students. You can sign up for a free educator account at flipgrid.com with a Google or Microsoft login. And I will show you what it looks like from within Canvas once you've integrated it. And you can add it as a Canvas assignment so students' scores are recorded directly into your gradebook. So this is how it appears for students. They'll see that the topic, the title of your Flipgrid, the topic. You can include a video of yourself as a sample or explaining the project to your students. You can also include text instructions for your students. And so this is just an example of an introductory piece that students did at the start of the semester. And all the content that you include comes with an immersive reader as well. So any text that is included in Flipgrid. And you can see when students see this in their assignment, they'll just click the green plus sign to record a response. They can do that from their computer, laptop, or mobile device. And then they can see their classmates' responses as well, so they can listen and provide a video response to their classmates. And we will listen to part of an example from a student.
Hi everyone, I'm Tomoko. I'm from Japan. I moved to San Diego 5 years ago with my family for my husband's job. I'm a mom of 3 kids and 3 cats. And before I came to the US, I'd worked as a nurse for 15 years in Japan. So my long-term goal is to get a California nurse license and to get a job as a nurse.
And you can set the time limits for how long you'd like the responses to be. And you can also see that the responses come with automatic closed captions. And there's also the immersive reader as well here. And then students would just click on the green reply button to submit a video reply to their classmates. And in order to install Flipgrid into your Canvas account, you would go to the course that you would like Flipgrid to be added, and you would click on Settings on the bottom left, Apps at the top, it's the fourth tab over. You would type in Flipgrid into the search box, and then you would click on the Flipgrid app to install it. And once you click on the Flipgrid app, you'll be taken to this page where they will direct you to click on the web link admin.flipgrid.com. So you'll click on that and you'll log into your account, and then you'll click on you'll hover over your name and profile icon on the top right of your Flipgrid account page, and then you'll select integrations from the drop-down menu. You'll click on the red Add New Integration button, and then you will see a consumer key and a shared secret key, and you will copy both of those because you will need those to install the Flipgrid app. So then you'll click on Add App back in Canvas with Flipgrid, and it will show you a pop-up window to add your consumer key and shared secret. So some other ways that I've used Flipgrid or I've heard of colleagues using it include communicating and collaborating with another class. This could be within our district or in a different state, a different country. So that creates a lot of rich communication opportunities for students. Another fun idea is to invite guest speakers using Flipgrid. You can, before the guest speaker comes, you could have students ask their questions in a Flipgrid, and the guest speaker could then come onto the Flipgrid and respond to all the students' questions as a whole, or click on each individual student's question and respond. A vocabulary word search is also a fun activity. So as you're learning new words in your class, students can go out and anytime they come across this word in the real world, either in print or in conversation, then they can make a Flipgrid about the context it was used in and what it meant. Reading responses are a common use of Flipgrid. You could do asynchronous group discussions with Flipgrid, or you could do a synchronous group discussion and then report the group's findings and results with Flipgrid. And you could also do oral presentations, and there are so many other ideas as well. So the other tool I'd like to discuss is Badger. With Badger, you can help students visualize their learning and achievements by creating and awarding digital badges. So when using badges, I've typically created a theme for the class. So for example, I teach an English plus Workplace Communication ESL class. So my badge theme took students through job advancement in administrative positions at Mesa College. Another example includes a U.S. road trip. So as students earn badges in the class, they're given information about a new U.S. city, state, or landmark. And in both of these examples, then these themes are integrated not only with the badges, but they're integrated in other areas and assignments throughout the course as well. And so same thing with Badger as Flipgrid, you would have to install the app in your Canvas course. So on the bottom left, you'll select Settings, top fourth tab over, you'll select Apps, type in Badger in the search box, and then you will select the Badger US app to install. And you can award badges for assignment, discussion board, module, or course completion, or you can also award them for attainment of certain skills or knowledge as a result of their module or assignment completion. And you can see in this example that I've included an option for students to claim their badge after they've finished this module. So it would be a module completion badge. And so I've set the prerequisites, so students must go through these tasks in order, and once they've completed them all, they'll have the option to claim their badge, and that will activate their Module 2 completion badge. Another example would be a course completion badge, and you set all the prerequisites for all the modules in the course, and at the end, students will have the option to claim and activate their badge. The instructor also has the option to enable the leaderboard to provide more motivation for students, and you can opt to display student names or an animal alias if you'd like to keep students anonymous. And here are some examples of badges I've created and descriptions that go along with them. And you do have the option to also require evidence. So this could be a report, a project, a presentation, and you would require that evidence for students to receive a badge. So a little bit more information about Badger. Students can share their badges on social media, such as LinkedIn, Twitter. They also have the option to download their badges. And teachers can create their own badges. So you can see previously, these are examples of badges that I've created. And I use my personal free Canva account. It's canva.com. And if you decide to do this, I would recommend the badge size to be 400 by 400 pixels. But you also, if you want to just make it a lot easier, then you could just use the Badge Studio from within Badger, and they have some options already available to you for badge icons. Okay, so that's it for today. I've included links to other information and videos about Badger and Flipgrid if you're interested in learning more about either of these tools. Okay, thank you so much for listening.